Welcome back to the pack, guys, and welcome to week 70, day 3 of Arena and the Arena Chronicles. We're still holding on. We're still facing bots as we were, I guess. Yeah, this week, ideally, I won't be in a rush. I won't be night pack. Ideally, I make it through this week all right. Sup, Sebastian. I've also been training my forest dragon on the battle road during the daytime. I've been leaving nighttime only for farming metals instead of raising forest dragon's levels. I'm raising his levels during the day and then switching to other things just so I don't accidentally hit the max level and just farm on auto for that. Because if I farm on auto for that, then I'm earning less metals, aren't I? Because that one's way slower. Yeah, 2 awake's pretty good. 3 awake would be even better. I don't know. He's probably going to get a little bit more to his breath potency, which isn't like a big deal. 4 awake would get him the heavy res, which would be nice. But there's not a lot of crack and whoosh, I guess. He is bloomed. I still need to put a lot more talent points into him, but he's fully bloomed. As you can see, his ability's only at +8, though. I didn't have a lot of whoosh tomes. I mean, I did use quite a lot on Hussar and on Rapthorn for GVG. Yeah, we had, I took Nightblade's advice, which has worked out pretty okay, given my box is kind of terrible. So, for GVG at least. So we have a lot of my whoosh tomes were used on Rapthorn, basically. Didn't have a lot to use to force space. Tough GVG matches today's fellas. Yeah, I know, we need every dog we can in this fight. But yeah, the stats look okay. This basically just has MP agility, and that's it. Why you bloomed exactly? He's a good cover tank. He could be used in GVG, he could be used in RTA, you know, preventing people from just jumping us. I guess jumping your units, getting the jump on them, so to speak. I don't have Diamond Slime, so I need something that feels like a 50 weight tank category for GVG. This works. So it works. He tanks really well. Yeah, he does. So he has what is it? He only has 20% damage reduction with his cover because it's not selflessness. But he could do 20% reduction of damage after that. And aside from that, he could also attack. He could attack with some decent range. 4 range, to be precise. Up to 4 range. So he's a lot better at attacking, in a sense, than Diamond Slime is himself. So, yeah, and his damage reduction is nowhere near as good, because 20% by another 20% is not as good as just straight 40% from selflessness. So this isn't as good as it looks. If we ever had a cover scroll and he could use cover a second time, basically, he would get 3 stacks of cover, which would, 2 stacks of cover, which would get him the 40%, and then cast this ability the next turn, then he'd have a lot of damage reduction. He auto covers. Yeah, you could attack while covering, but if you had a cover scroll on top of that, you could cover his cover, and that would cause it to be 2 stacks rather than 1 stack. 1 stack is 20% reduction, 2 stacks is 40%. 40% is astronomically better than 20%, let me tell you that. So, at least that's how the math works out, you know? Imagine going from 80% to 100% damage reduction. That's infinite damage reduction right there, you know what I mean? So every 20% that you add on top of percent that you already had is a lot more than before. Because you're doing 20% from the 80%, essentially, right? You're going from 80% down to 60% damage taken. That's 25% damage reduction versus casting this is not 25% damage reduction. It's a lot less actually than 20. It says 20, but it's technically less than 20 because he already has the cover. So anyway, well, it is 20. It is 20, and the other one's 25 if you count it that way. It's multiplicative. So I'd rather he have cover, and then yeah, let's not harp on that too long. I think we get the math. I think most people at high levels of play here understand math, understand how that works. Do you have a bot lined up here? You can auto this one, I'm assuming. As soon as I switch out the gear. They both look like they're built for some of my other stuff in the farming and whatnot, and the all-out battle. I could just auto with this one. I'm too lazy to change them out. Probably want to take this guy off, though, if I'm going to auto. Alright, let's just hit auto. Will I do my GVG on stream? It's not a big deal, so I guess so. It's a little more convenient. Nobody's gonna look to my channel to face the Patience is a Virtue guild, so they're fine. They're not gonna be like, you ruined my god tier defense layout strat. They're not gonna care. I spent hours coming up with that. How could you? You're a horrible human being. No, we'll be fine. Yeah. No, they're just gonna collect their participation trophy and leave. That's what they're there for. I turned down my screen brightness because my phone dies pretty quickly when I'm streaming. Let's see if I can't turn it up a little bit so I can see what's going on here. Alright. Seconds. I think you're giving him too much credit with seconds. Second, millisecond. If there was a way to auto your defense team and auto set the defense team, he would have pressed it. I'm sure. Alright. Interesting team. This is going to be interesting. Alright. Frizz. A lot of other options here. Zam. Actually, this team's fine. This team literally is fine for this. I'm worried that one guy might be alive by the end. The clubber. We'll zap him if we have to. Could also bring out the, this is really overkill, but we could bring out the other guy. This is probably also where my other whoosh tomes went to waste. I should have not got that. I mean, it was pretty cheap to get it to +7, but I probably shouldn't have got it to +7, realistically speaking. Okay. Let's boost you. What do we want? We want the zap staff. Trying to multitask here. Okay. Nothing special. Wisdom. KSS you faced didn't even attack. My duel was like WTF. Huh. I wonder what happened there. Kind of curious, actually. What could it have been? Whatever could it have been? Searing press was 0. That's interesting. That's strange. Okay. I was taking care of my sister's bunny today. Well, for the past week, really. Really strange little critter. It, whenever I have, like, food, like a banana, it can smell it, and it really wants the banana. Like, it'll try to jump at the cage, claw at the cage, just so it could try to, you know, get out and get the banana. It's hilarious. It's more like an enclosure than a cage. Pretty big. You have a pet bunny? Yeah, they're adorable. They're hilarious. But yeah, I'm eating a banana and it goes crazy. Oh my god, they love banana. I usually give her the peel, but after a while she gets sick of the peel and she wants the banana too. But she goes crazy for the peel. But yeah. I'll dry banana chips sometimes. Like, and apples, and oh boy, she goes crazy for those. Usually when I dry apples, I will peel the skin, because the skin doesn't really dry well when you have dried apples. I'd feed her the skins dried. She loves those. Has a little bit of apple on it. And a lot of sugar, I'm sure, because it's like, you know, concentrated. That's the thing. She just wants the sugar, doesn't she? Little devil. Just the little thing wants some sugar. I'm sure that's what it was. The skin contains most of the vitamins. It contains a lot of the esters, like the smell for the fruit as well. A lot of fat-based stuff. We give her a cup of oats every night, and she goes absolutely crazy and tries to rip the cup out of your hand every night. I heard that you're not allowed to give seeds to bunnies. Like, whenever I pick grass from my lawn just to give to her, I'd pick off, like, the seedy bits, like, and give her the stalk and the leaves instead. I don't know if that's true, though. Maybe just little bunnies. But, yeah. I haven't tried feeding her oats. I don't know if I'm allowed to. She's a smaller European kind. I forget the name. But there's a little black and white bunny. About the size of my... Not even the size of my forearm. I mean, it's definitely bigger, but it's not as... It's fatter than my forearm. But it's not as long as my forearm. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I think it's interesting. Okay. Who do I want dead? I want to kill them. I want to kill them all. Kill them all. I don't think Dragwar is very... Does FD cover give 25% damage reduction? Forest Dragon's cover gives 20% damage reduction, which is standard cover. He has another ability on top of that, which gives, he has another ability which gives 20%, but 20% of 80%, right? Because cover's already at 20% reduction. The remaining 80% gets reduced by 20%, which is 16%. So he has a total of 36 damage reduction, roughly, I think. He has the bloom, which gives him another 1%. He has other stuff, which gives him other stuff from the bloom. So he has quite a lot of damage reduction. He has like 17% at 37. I don't know. He, at the very least has, let's say at the very least he has 37% damage reduction if he casts his ability. Yeah, exactly. But if he was able to cast cover, it would be even more than that. But you know what? It's fine, because if I cast his ability on Zoma, and it doesn't get rid of Eternal Dark Robes. It works with Eternal Dark Robes, so it's fine. So Zoma has a 30% reduction. He's at 70% damage, and then you do the math for 20% of 70%. That's like 0.7 plus 0.7. No, not 0.7 plus 0.7. You know what I mean. Because that's like 20%, so it's like, yeah, 7. It's like 14%, sorry. Yeah. 14% on top of the 30. Yeah. 44% damage reduction on Zoma is not bad. Plus his bloom. Oh! Zoma's missing the 1% damage reduction bloom node. He's missing it because something else is there. I think the HP is right on that one. So, yeah. His nodes look a little funny. So he only has 44% damage reduction with the Forest Dragon, but that's already pretty good. Again, I don't have Diamond Slime, so I don't have a lot of options here. Oh yeah, he doesn't need that node. No. Yeah, exactly. Well, if you think about it, it's a really weird ability because it really only gets him 9% damage reduction on top of, you know, the already 20% that he had. It's getting him 9% because if he had a normal, ordinary bloom, he would have got a 1% node. But instead, he gets this other thing here. So, it's a bit strange, you know? He's only really getting about 9% damage reduction because of that ability, and he gets MP regen. So it's not the most overpowered thing. It's nice that it lasts 10 turns, though, because you could use it in RTA pretty effectively. And, you know, defense pretty effectively. But it's strange for sure. I don't know. Okay. We've done plenty dilly-dallying. This guy's resistant to Zam. No, he's not. Okay. I'll just kill him then. Huh. That's good. And then Thunderbird could hit Clubber. Okay. I like that. Alright, everyone's pretty much dead then. Other than this guy. But I don't care about him. Can't even sleep the nightclubber. Yeah, there's no point, really. It's too huge of a risk. I guess. Thank God 3 of those hit him, too, because that would have been bad. If 3 of those didn't hit him, I would, that would have been bad. Technically. I needed at least, like, 1 hit on him, to be honest. That's all I really needed. Yeah. I only needed a single hit or so. He's obviously going to go for Luminary, but that's okay. Oh, he doesn't even have the new move? What? They brought classic Cyber Slime to Arena? How was he immune to Zap? It missed? I think it just missed, because, my evasion. You really want to rank up Baby Rat, but Orbs. Yeah. It was definitely a big commitment for me, ranking up Rapthorn all the way. But, I wanted to be able to do something for GVG. Aces, trust me. For your account, though, I've explained it in the guild chat. His stats for a max awake unit, a max awake S unit, he's roughly worth 2 awakenings for max awake. And then for passives, as far as how many passives he has and what kind of passives he has, he's roughly, in comparison to other banner S units, he's roughly a 3 awake S unit. And then, you know, if you're 4 awake or higher on Rapthorn, obviously it's exactly the same for heavy res as any other S unit. So he's as far as any other S unit's concerned, he's 4 awake as well. So, you know, his value really lies in the 2 to 3 range. I mean, the 3 range roughly is roughly worth a 3 awakened banner unit these days, you know? Like, I'd probably still use Spooky Valencia because she's only 50 weight. Like, if I had her at 3 awake, she would hit way harder. Way harder. She already has her stack of wisdom on turn 1. On turn 1. He gets his on turn 2. Whoosh and Zam are both weaknesses for me. Oh, maybe you're missing that. You want to S8 him, but you kind of want to S8 Mortimer instead, even though he's 0 awake. Mortimer's not better than he is. At least not in Arena, because he has the 4 range on his Zam attack here. I guess it's just one of those days. Obviously, I'm making great use out of Rapthorn because he is a question mark unit. And he hits a lot harder with Luminary. Yeah, Archie's pretty good. Archie's like having a bang KSS that doesn't have to jump into the fray, you know? I think all of AW is having it easy this week. That's what it is. Everyone in AW is just having it easy. That's what's going on here. Must be. I forgot she could just do that crack attack. That's hilarious. She's so good, man. I love that her bloom scales with both. Or, sorry, her awakenings. Some hard PvE content does need Mortimer. It should be easy to clear now. There's plenty of guides on how to do it. It really comes down to heavy res and agility. And most people have their, you know, their Great Dragon max awake by now. Stuff like that. Their Malroths are 1 awake, 2 awake. That's basically what you need, like a Malroth. Though you'll have something for everything. Mystic Draki. SimCity. Nobu. It's Nobu, guys. Mystic's definitely the stronger player. It's interesting. He doesn't take up everything all the way. We may as well scout and see what his units are like. Unless if they don't hide their boxes. Let's see. Do they hide their boxes? I haven't used Mortimer for this all-out battle lately. I used him a little bit on the Rapthorn one, but I haven't used him for the Battle of All Ages. If that makes sense. Let me see about that guy, though. You finished Battle of All Ages. No, I got 2 fights left in it. The last 2 EX fights. I'm missing a few things that I would have needed to clear it, unfortunately. But I'm going to see if there's a workaround to at least get the Nelgel fight cleared. I might not be able to do the CGM one for the EX. I don't know. We'll see. But let's check out BDS. I think the last fight needs Mortimer. What the hell's Mortimer gonna do in the last fight? I don't know. There's no one that's like, what do you call it? There's no one that's... Oh, I missed someone for the... I'll get that. There we go. Annihilate CGM. Why do I keep clicking the wrong button? Here we go. Draki Squad. Annihilate CGM. How is he gonna annihilate CGM? Mortimer has Frizz and Sizz. What is he gonna do against a dragon? I don't get it. Well, he certainly is not hiding his box, I guess, so that's interesting. So maybe I don't need a scout to check, because we could always scout him whenever we want. He doesn't hide anything. Blessed Breath. Crack and Bang. Mortimer. Mortimer. Oh, Mortimer! My brain's... You know who I was thinking of? We were talking about all-out battles. And my brain was thinking of... Nimzo. Because you're like, I still need to max Mortimer, and we're talking about the all-out battles. I thought you meant that the one that you got from the event, and I was like, okay, Nimzo, everyone's done Nimzo. Yeah, okay, I got mixed up. No, yeah, it's fine. I don't know why my brain went there anyways. Mortimer and Nimzo, they look similar, but they're a bit different. There's nothing special on this guy at the very least. His archdemons, nothing special. A lot of CP though. Buff on the Great Dragon. Nothing on the Clubber. Buff. Nothing for Guild v Guild. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I mean, barely, but... So he's using the blunts and the buffs. He's using it mostly for PvE, it looks like. I mean, I probably wouldn't put blunts on Malroth. But that's just me. That would ruin him in defense. Snooze. Interesting. So he just uses them kind of incidentally. Blunt. Yeah, he just uses them for PvE and that's it. For an arena guy, that's strange. Yeah, it's horrible. It would be like putting blunt on your Dolmagus. You don't want to do it. You know, you really, really don't want to do it. It's not a good idea. Yeah, he's not really going for these, is he? Wait, let's check his dimensional. I use Malroth in Arena. I give him, like, Agility Claws, Paralyze Sorrow, and then cast Evil Glint on him. And then he gets hurt by the Evil Spaces, or whatever. So that's pretty fun. It's a great way of taking him out. Yeah, I guess there's really nothing to see here. Nothing remarkable. And not an insult or anything. He just doesn't have... Does he even need a scroll for Arena? It's just surprising to see that he hasn't used one anywhere for Arena. Like, I haven't seen a buff on a unit that, you know, like Rapthorn, let's say. This is a unit that could have buff. No. I mean, here's one, but that's not really... Yeah, let's check Dole. What did he do for his Dole? First of all, I don't see him anywhere, so he's probably low down here. Okay, there he is. So he does have him at 2 Awake and rank 8, level 130. He should have kept him at 120. Yeah, he has the Burning Breath. He has it at +8, though. Yeah, but it doesn't come up often. I even have, like, buff on knock, I think, for like, PvE. Either buff or blunt for PvE. So, I think that's it. There really wouldn't be anything else. Let's check his Grainarl. Grainarl usually has stuff. Offensively, right? Like, Grainarl... Oof. Buff on that guy. Yeah, people teach Grainarl Burning Breath. People teach him Fuddle, Snooze. I've seen it everywhere in RTA. They're definitely teaching Grainarl a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see his roll on that, though. That's not bad. It's okay. Mom was so good. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that would be true. Let's take on our last team. Actually, let's take a break by doing a pull, and then we'll do the GVG team here. Ah, they took on Hero Loto. Loto's the guy who attacked me. I wanted to attack the guy who attacked me. Now I don't get to do that. Well, that's a shame. Let's get to the Guild v Guild. Pretty bad team. I don't know, it's worked. It scored you points, right? You scored points with that team, your defense team. Yeah, because people didn't know an OP zap unit like Erdrick was going to come out. So people pair Erdrick and Graynarl together because of Zap Force. It's like he has a leadership, basically. Basically. It's pretty good. Chronicles. Looks like the hardest team here, probably. Richard. Just Richard. Okay. You know what? I think it's nice that we have 2 tries against this team because they do have, you know, they do have this guy and he could cause problems potentially, right? The max awake here could cause an issue. You never know. You really never know. Zap weakness. Yeah, so we should definitely use all of our attempts, reattempts on that stage if we have to. I guess you could only do 2 though. Someone else will have to handle that, someone with Zap. I'm guessing I just take on Richard or Mr. Pink. Both are pretty simple. You can do more than 2? Okay, good. So if something just happens to go wrong, everybody use your attempts on that guy, I guess. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, a lot of Whoosh, a lot of Zam. So Rapthorn could be good here. And the Snooze. 2 reattempts or 2 attempts? I have no idea how that works. If we do a match, I could reattempt on a different match, right? Like, I could challenge this guy once when all the other matches are done. I could challenge any other challenge, right? Like if they have less than 20 members, and they do have less than 20 members. I know yesterday they reattempted twice the same guy. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's get rid of you. Archdemon don't need to be here. Let's get rid of you. Something like this looks good already. 3 fights total against him, but I guess we can do even more. Sup, Trife? Almost done with our matches here. We just got the GVG to do. And then we're free. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was doing the Battle of the Ages last night and then kind of realized I wouldn't have everything I would need for it. But other than that, we're doing pretty good in the game, I guess. Zap says sleep. Sleep. Sweet Breath is usually good for that because obviously, you know, there's problems with Schleiman Tank. He needs Sweet Breath just to put him out. Oh, well, this one doesn't have the Spell Reflect. Never mind. Hey, Dranik, how's it going, man? Long time no see, guys. We got you at the earlier time for me. I have no idea what time it is in Germany. Probably like midnight. They're like 6-7 hours ahead or something. Okay, let's give him his normal gear. He doesn't need to be too fast. 3 or 4. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely past midnight. 2 a.m. Okay. They like sharing times with some of the other neighboring countries rather than having their own time. That's what I heard, at least, from Dranik. I think that's what he told me. He said, like, France or maybe some other country shares a time with Germany. It's like, why? I guess so they're just on the same thing. Time changes every 6 months. Oh, right. You guys do daylight savings as well? Well, that's a shocker. You do that in Europe, yeah? I didn't know what other countries did daylight savings. Armenia used to, but it doesn't anymore. So I didn't really know of any other countries that still did daylight savings. Guess that's a bigger issue in Europe, because you guys are pretty high up on the equator. So maybe you guys get less daylight sometimes of year. They don't in America, do they? They do. We do daylight savings in America. We definitely do daylight savings in America. Oh wait, I didn't bring sorrow? I didn't bring sorrow. What the heck? Oh well. That's funny. I really wanted to bring sorrow. No Valencia. Yeah. Valencia might have been better. Then I could have brought sorrow because the weight would have been allowing for it, let's say. Whoosh is no good against Draki, unfortunately. Oh, but at least he has half res instead of heavy. So that's good. Huh. Do we have bang res? Is Draki even bloomed? Good point. No! No, it isn't. Why would it be bloomed? Of course, like, why? Why would we expect it to be bloomed at this point? Why am I not surprised, you know? It's not bloomed. I shouldn't be surprised. They're just being silly. They're just all being very silly. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that's right. Hello, Cygnus. Or should I say just Jen? Jen's easier. Don't have you tuning in very often. I'm just doing a GVG match. It's like a no-name guild, so I'm not like ruining anybody here or anything. Jen's fine. Gotcha. Yeah. Metal Dragon. This guy, Kirill's a bit annoying. Metal's kind of annoying, but not that annoying. Oh, you know what? Metal's about to move, though, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I'll just kill their healer, because Metal's not going down just yet anyway. So I may as well. Why is Kirill annoying? Because of the heal. Not really. He's not really annoying, you know. It's just the heal. I guess I could Evil Glint. And then I should be able to kill should I need to. But that's about it. So. Okay. Creation magic. He shouldn't be able to hit me. There's really nowhere for him to run if I do this, and I could just glint there. Can she kill me? Can the tank kill me? I'm kind of curious. Am I weak to bang? I'm not resistant to it at the very least. I could actually die. That's entirely possible, is dying here. I think that's entirely possible. That would be kind of funny. What about... Yeah, I'm not weak to the bang. What is your range? You have 3 move on turn 1, or is Carver a threat? Not to him. He could tank a hit easy because he's heavy bang res. But maybe to somebody else? Let's see. What's the movement on Schleiman? None of this really matters because it could be cleaned up. But hopefully I don't have to because, you know, the Hunkels on the enemy team, we want to save the retries for that should it go sour for whatever reason. Just so we could have a clean score. What are we looking at here? What's his damage like, though? Fusillade. That's a French word. You know how to say it, not me. Alright, Schleim Cannon. That's Slime Cannon. Alright. Fusillade. Sila. You know, I'll say salad. Sounds tasty. It's a full salad, guys. Alright. Now, what do I want? I don't know what I want. Fusillade. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Carver would attack Dole if I went here. Fusillade. Fusillade? You're trying to spell it so I could pronounce it correctly with my English? That's funny. Totally cool blade could work. No, that's gonna bring him in. That's better? Why are you guys pronouncing S's as Z's? Don't you have a Z already? Don't you have a Z? Why? Don't ask questions. We will ask the questions here. You suddenly turned German on me, man. What's up with that? He's over here like, don't ask questions. Okay. Jeez. We won't ask questions, I guess. I think I'll survive a fusillade. Whatever you said. Yaz. Wait, he could do it through an ally? Okay, that's funny. No one told me he could do it through an ally. I didn't know he could do it through an ally. People are wonder why I lost points. It's on video. I'm not going to explain it. Our Z's pronounced like a TS. Tsa. Like a tsa. Tsunami. Tsu. We have a TS sound in Armenian as well. Tsu. Now we're gonna lose the war because of you. You know, you guys had it coming. No one explained to me things. I haven't seen a carver in ages. I thought it couldn't attack. I literally thought it couldn't attack my whatever. Wait. Wait. Why didn't he go for Dole? Wait, Dole has Bangres, right? Okay. I was about to say, because I had damage reduction on my unit. I was kind of confused, you know? That's a pretty good Draki. It survived the whole fight. It's crazy. At least that Kirill was dead. Yeah. At least Kirill was dead. That's true. It's also hard looking at this screen with the brightness so low. And the sunlight's so strong right now. But other than that, no. I should have just lost the match and everyone would have been confused. They would be like, what happened? How's that even... It's just funny. This is where I get kicked from the guild, guys. I'm waiting for the response in the guild chat. Like, what happened? Was it night pack? Well, yeah, but no, it's not too late yet. It was his last. It was at the end of the. It was at the end of the stream, but it wasn't his. It wasn't super late. I don't think there's any more tickets for me to pull here. No, that's it. I don't know when I'll do my rest of the content here for a stream. Battle of the Ages. Again, I don't know if I could even do the last two. And it's not really worth it. From what I hear, you only get gems. It's 80 gems per. So it's 160 gems to waste my time on. What's the value of 160 gems? Not even $1. Yeah, what am I going to spend, like 1 or 2 hours on that when it's not even worth $1? It's not worth my time. It's genuinely not worth my time. What about the Recklessness of Eternal Dream? Now that has a shop, so that one I might want to do pretty soon. It's, oh yeah, it's 50 gems per fight, and it's like 200 event currency. And I could get more event currency by just running the battle road on auto than I could doing that fight. So it's 100 gems and 400 event currency. I'm not doing it. It's a waste of time. Even if I do find some sort of strategy to pull out of my ass to make it work, or get some like god tier crit, it still wouldn't be worth it. Does it give an icon? I don't even know. I don't even know if the last fight gives an icon, but if it does, I could just wait till Reminiscence. What do I care? I've realized that some of this stuff's just not worth chasing after. It's silly. It's really silly. And after losing my other icons, it does. EX CGM icon. Well, now Trop's gonna have to get it because he likes CGM. So now we gotta goad Trop into getting the EX CGM icon. But no, I'm just gonna wait. There's really no point. Who knows how long from now it will be that we'll get Dragon Quest X again. But it's not worth it, I think, for now. But the Eternal Dream, I believe it was. Let's see, what do we get here? An orb, a crystal, and a bunch of herbs. Now, that crystal is actually not worth all that much. It's kind of overpriced here. Nether Fiend can be done with KSS, Queen Slime. I don't have Queen Slime, and I'm out of Blossoming Mats. Yeah, I'm completely out of Blossoming Mats. Even if I could do it, it still wouldn't be worth it. And yeah, that's the problem. I was trying to do it with Killing Machine, but my Killing Machine wasn't bloomed. I was trying to do it with Killing Machine and a tank. I think I was using Scorpion. And I was trying to do the Luminary, Mal Luminary, for her crack. So I was doing the leadership was Killing Machine, but he was not bloomed. Yeah, it's not going to be easy if he's unbloomed. He needs the heal or whatever it is, and he needs the ranged attack and the follow-ups, potentially. The successive attacks. So I couldn't do it. And I'm out of mats. So I mean I could wait till next month, but do I want to wait till next month to bloom Killing Machine to clear one stage and then screw myself for the rest of the game? Because I kind of need those blossoming mats for other units. You know, Zoma's around the corner, Hargon's around the corner. I still need to do Dread Dragon because apparently I'm missing a lot of single target Sizz damage for dealing with Grey Gnarl. I still have 0 ways of dealing with Grey Gnarl in an efficient manner, let's say. I could have 160 that really tough GVG fight against TWR if we had all done our math. If Sebastian, if you were there for my fight, we would have got a 160 because no one on the team, including myself, wanted to go out of their way to see how much damage Sorrow would do with Crimson Cuts. And if we knew he would have one-shot the dude, sorry for not being. If we knew he would have one-shot the dude, we would have not covered with Leery Lout, and Leery Lout wouldn't have died. Because a Diamond Slime came in and killed Leery Lout after that. But it's okay. But if I just had Dread Dragon for that fight, I wouldn't have had to worry. I would have had a way of just one-shotting Grey Gnarl, and my Dread Dragon's okay. He's 4 awake. Sure, he's not 5 awake, but he might be one day. He's pretty close. So I really should bloom this guy. I really should. I haven't, but I should. People said he could. People said he could. What was his HP? He's not bloomed, so I don't know. It's like... yeah, this is as far as I've gotten with his bloom. I've gotten 25 HP here and stuff like that. Gray's HP. Oh, I don't know. Anywhere from like 1600 HP to like 2000. Let's be real. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, apparently I'm supposed to re-roll this axe here. Supposed to re-roll it for the Dragon Sizz type potency. And I'm supposed to, you know, max out that Sizz ability to Elena. Elena has damage reduction. She has Sizz breath damage reduction. She has the 1% damage reduction. She has Sizz damage reduction. So, I don't know. But I'm still supposed to do it because, you know, between that and maybe Crimson Cuts, I think Grey Gnarl would die. Though there is a heal in between that with Dragon Scale sometimes. You know, Max Awake. But it's, it would be a good addition to my team. And I kind of need it, so. A lot of things to bloom. And next month, how many mats will we have? Not a lot. He's 4 awake. It's pretty good. It's one of my better new additions to the general pool. New additions including KM, Queen Slime, Dread Dragon, some of these other ones, right? Like I don't know what's a new addition here. What else is a new addition? Technically Slineheart, stuff like that, right? Mine is 5 and hits 1200 on Elena. Yours can't hit for... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay then. Sure. Fine. Alright, let's see. It's Great Dragon. Alright. Killing Machine, Jaguar, Party Animal, Juliante, Dread, Queen Slime, Slineheart, White King is not. Okay, so we only have 6 units that have been added so far. 6. And out of the 6 that have been added, only my Dread Dragon is like 4 awake. So, yeah. He's definitely my best out of that bunch. Yeah, 1 awake, 4 awake. Oh, no, Jaguar is the best. Yeah, he's max awake. Killing Machine is 4. They're pretty good there. What else do we have? Juliante's at 1. I think that's about it. Yeah. Alright, anyways, guys, that about sums it up here. So this has been the pack, and if you want to join the pack with the pack, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, then like this video. If you have something to say, write down in the comments down below. If you want to support the Arena Chronicles, go ahead and share. If you want to see more Arena Chronicles, hit that bell icon somewhere here, guys. For notifications, this ain't Twitch. Join Kage's Gaming Discord server for all the best underground DQT conversations. And join my server for all the best DQT guides. Anyways, guys, this has been the pack. Signing out. Peace.